After 8 years of investing in crypto, I've learned that literally anything is possible. The bull run is going to be exciting, yes, but it's also going to be hard on your emotions. This is my third crypto cycle, and I'll be using all of that experience to help you to maximize profits. Now, I'm going to tell you the 3 reasons why I'm so bullish on Solana, and I'll be telling you my latest crypto exit strategy. But first, I'm going to tell you how I turned £2,000 into £50,000 back in 2021, January 2021. I spent 2020 doing serious amounts of research into crypto. And the more I learned, the more bullish I became. The more I realized that literally everything was going online. Now, at the start of January, I found myself in Groningen, a city in the north of Holland, about to start work on a data center. It was freezing cold. And because of COVID restrictions, I was stuck in a hotel for 2 weeks. It was brutal. I had an hour walking around the city each day, but other than that, I was stuck in that hotel room for 23 hours a day with nowhere else to go because of COVID. Spending time working, doing press-ups and squats, and the rest of the time, I was getting my head further and further into crypto. The bull market had started, and old season was about to kick in. Luckily, I still had time on my hands, and I invested into 10 well-researched cryptos. I had a few decent results with my little portfolio, and I even had 1 or 2 that got me a 5x. But Solana got me a 90x. Well, technically not a 90x, but it would have if I'd have sold in mid-November, because I put £2,000 into Solana when it was around $3 per token. At the peak of the market, Solana got up to around $260. Not exact, but almost a 90x. If I timed the market perfectly, I would have cashed out for around £180,000. But let's be honest, timing the market top is practically impossible. What I've done in 2021 with Solana was to dollar cost average out over a period of months. I was looking at technical analysis like the simple moving average and exponential moving average. I was looking at data like the Bitcoin dominance chart and watching probably too many YouTube videos. But I feel I got it right with this strategy, and I'll be doing the same again in this bull run. Because for me, it's all about taking profits. I'm not emotionally attached to any of my positions at all. Now, if you're starting to get a bit overwhelmed with crypto and you feel you need help and support, like the kind of help I needed back in 2017 in my first cycle, check out the links below and you can join my school community. I have a community focused just on stock investing and a community focused on crypto investing. You get access to 3 crypto investing courses, a weekly newsletter, and a huge bonus is that you get around other crypto investors. Why I'm so bullish on Solana in 2025. What first got me into Solana back in 2021 was the TPS, transaction per second, and the low costs. And over the years, my conviction has gone from strength to strength. I did have a little wobble in and around the time of the FTX collapse, when the price for one Solana token dropped to around $9. Other than that, never in doubt for me personally. There are loads of positives for Solana in my humble opinion, like the huge companies that have partnered up with Solana, and you're talking companies like PayPal. But today I'm going to cover the 3 main reasons why I'm so bullish on Solana. Before I tell you what they are, I want to be honest and point out that I'm not an expert. I'm just an experienced investor trying to give you a helping hand. I've got serious confirmation bias when it comes to Solana and tend to focus mainly on the positives. So just bear that in mind and take my opinions with a pinch of salt. Reason number 1 is that it's bringing out a new phone called the Solana Saga phone. This is their second blockchain integrated smartphone, which is set to hit the market in 2025. It's got a price tag of $500 and has had over 145,000 pre-orders, so a huge demand. I think this is a big positive for Solana and will bring even more people into crypto and, importantly, onto the Solana network. Reason 2 is that I think Solana ETFs will get approved in 2025. Polymarket were recently shown a 77% probability that the Securities and Exchange Commission will give the green light to these potential ETFs. If they do get approved, this will see a flood of capital coming into Solana. The barrier to entry will be much lower and more people will come in and get exposure to Solana. The type of people who who don't want to buy crypto on exchanges and prefer using traditional methods like banks. They're going to buy Solana using ETFs via the banks or fund managers. Again, this is just an opinion, but look who Donald Trump has picked to be the new SEC Commission chair. Paul Atkins is pro-crypto, and I can see the Solana ETFs and XRP ETFs getting approved in Q1 or Q2 of 2025. Reason 3 is the big one, and why I think the price of Solana could potentially go up significantly. Firedancer, if successful, will be huge for the Solana network. Firedancer is a new third-party validator client software developed by Jump Crypto that aims to significantly improve the Solana blockchain's performance, scalability, and transaction processing capabilities. And you're talking potentially 1 million transactions per second. This is huge. I'll be updating you on this channel as soon as there are any more updates on Firedancer. By the way, if you want some more info on Solana, I'll leave another link below, video that goes into much more detail. My latest exit strategy. This is just my own personal strategy. It's not advice. Nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm just giving you an idea of what I think is a really good option to maximize your profits and make sure you take profits. Here's the brutal truth. Most altcoins won't survive over the next 4 years. Just look at crypto over the last few years. In 2017, coins like Neo, BitConnect, and IOTA were in the top 10. Today, they're dead and buried. In 2021, we saw Terra Luna collapse spectacularly. The list goes on and on. There are currently thousands of cryptos, and I believe that 99% of them won't be here in 10 years' time. If you don't take profits on your altcoins, you could end up holding bags that never recover. My plan is simple. I'll sell 80% of my altcoin holdings before the market peak. I'll dollar cost average out of the market over the next few months. The other 20% is not getting touched because I want to keep my Bitcoin on 1 or 2 other altcoins long term. My main focus initially is on my layer 1 positions like Solana and Sui. So depending on what I'm seeing in the markets, I might take 40% or even 50% before April, before tax season, and the other 40% out before October. Based on everything I'm watching on YouTube, all the info I'm consuming over on X, and going further into the macro with people like Raoul Pal, the market top is predicted to be somewhere in and around October, maybe November. But no one really knows, in my opinion. Anyway, I want to have cashed out before October. And let's just say the alts go parabolic and I hit my goals in April or May. I'll pull that 80% out without hesitation. From my experience, your goals will save you from yourself, from that greed that will kick in at some point. So let's just say I'm a happy little camper and I'm just about out of the market by August time. Well, at that point, I'm going to put a bit of that money back in and have a bit of fun with AI coins and gaming coins, a bit of a gamble. This is just the way I'm thinking about my exit strategy at the start of 2025 at a high level. It's something I'm thinking about probably too much. And to help me with my cash out strategy, I'm looking at various data. Here's a little list for you to consider to help you with your cash out strategy. 1, watch the M2 money supply to gauge the market cycle. The M2 money supply and its growth have historically been correlated with Bitcoin in previous bull runs. Bitcoin's price has increased alongside the M2 money supply. 2, use the Wall Street cheat sheet and fear and greed index to track market emotions. 3, the Bitcoin dominance chart. When this drops below 50%, it might be time to start taking profits based on historical data. 4, the others dominance chart. This shows the market share of small and mid-cap coins compared to Bitcoin and large-cap coins. Back in 2021, we saw a massive spike in this chart when smaller altcoins went parabolic. When we see that kind of surge again, it's a clear signal to start taking profits. 5, look at indicators on TradingView like simple moving average, exponential moving average, relative strength index, and volume. If you want me to go into how I'm using this data in more detail, type yes below in the comments. Summary. This video is mainly to let you in on how I was successful by investing into Solana back in 2021 when I took profits. I want you to understand how important education is to anything you do as an investor. Don't be one of the many retail investors who are about to FOMO into crypto. They're going to steam in and chase quick, easy money. It didn't work for me back in 2017 and 2018 in my first cycle, and it's not the way to go. This video, if you've been focused in on the info, will help you in this bull run. Anyway, that'll do for now. Hit the like button, subscribe, all the good stuff, and thanks for watching.